Yes.
Front, huh?
Yeah.
The other one's on the back.
Bro, look on the short side of you.
They're hanging on the back of that one with the name.
Yep. This is the pilot house on the motor vessel Stewart J Cort. There's a chad burn, a wheel stand, that's the binnacle with the magnetic compass in it. There's one of the radar units. There's the other two. The front window with the throttle controls. Looking out the front window, that's the steering pole. Up here we have our rudder indicators, RPM indicators, swing meters, gyro repeaters. It's our fathometer. When we make the dock, we come down here in the wing and we have remote controls for throttle and thrusters. And we can look right out the window at the dock. And that's looking aft on the ship. There's the forward winches. Conveyor system here. Goes into junction house 1 right there and up into junction house 5 and into the steel plant and eventually out onto that big ore pile there. The harbor, that's a grain elevator and dock, and there's the outer break wall. And the unloading rigs for the boats, the straight deckers that are not self-unloaders. They would come down and have buckets that would empty out the hatches there. As you can see, it's another beautiful sunset on Lake Michigan. We have all our fax machines and single sideband radios, radio direction finder, charts. It's our pilot house. We got the VCR up here for the whole ship. Little refrigerator, keep things cold, coffee pot, indispensable. These are our draft gauges, tell us how deep we are, and we have indicators right here in the pilot house. Television to check the picture on the VCR so people aren't calling up. Not the cleanest right now, but my desk. Got TV, and I'm borrowing a VCR right now. Go Cards. Got a big double bed and dresser. Got my own bathroom here. You see, it's not real neat right now. Anchor windless is. The anchor chain. And these are called timber heads, chocks. The other anchor windlass. We got 2 anchors up forward, and there's the winch, and there's 2 remains of Thanksgiving dinner. All these refrigeration units, and let's see, this is the officer's dining room. This is where I eat. Okay. And this is the crew's dining room. With a kind of doubles as a rec room with a TV and a microwave and coffee pot and night lunch and whatnot. And we'll go out on deck here. 1,000 feet long. We've got to get up and down with these little cars here. case we happen to sink. Hats, all hydraulic hatches here. Just open them up with one flick of the wrist. Now we'll head back out. Jodee's getting all dirty, but what the heck. Oh, it's only a 20-minute ride to the stern of the boat. Say hello to the folks. Okay. Yeah, I got the camera here.
Is it working?
Yeah, this is the unloading control station. I think it's working. Yeah, it's working.
Good. Who's that woman with you?
Oh, some strange woman I picked up.
Hi, Jodee. How are you? You working hard? I didn't know you were coming.
Who's your baby do?
Today?
Today.
It's all about. That's all iron ore, and then the white stuff and to the north is limestone. These are stackers, what we call stackers, taking care of all this material. Huge pieces of machinery. But right over there is Chicago, about 40 miles. I think 27 by water. Those are barges that go down the Mississippi, loaded with steel from here, and they go all over. They used to take steel plate down the Jeff boat, since there's no Jeff boat anymore. Here we are going through the ice. Evidently this other 1,000-footer may have been stuck in the ice, but looks like it's pretty solid here. On deck they've been cleaning off what spray has come aboard. Trying to get back in the channel there. Johnson's Point. Pretty big turn here. They never thought a 1,000-footer would get around it. Repeater. To change his courses, you can hear it clicking. Rudders. Engines. That's alright, we're gonna make it. About half the belt started up. They're working on getting the rest of the gates open. They're frozen shut. And as we load the iron ore, we're pumping out ballast. You can see the warm water from the ballast pumps kind of melting the ice there along the ship side. It looks like it warmed up to 4 degrees above zero. It was about 15 below when we came in. There's our fax machine getting a weather map, so you tell what kind of weather we're going to have going down the lake. Some chunks of ice up ahead. That's pretty thin ice that's broken up there. Say for the most part that's probably 8 to 10 inches thick. A couple of kids from the Maritime Museum up here, they're tour guides during the summer, and they like to come down to the boats and take pictures. They're nuts come out on weather like this to take a steamboat picture. But These are the old-fashioned type ore docks. They used to have just gravity feed chutes that they'd lower into the cargo holds, and they'd run railroad cars on these trestles over the top of the dock, and they dump the railroad cars into a hopper and drop the chute into the cargo hold and just lets gravity run the ore down. That was a problem during this time of year with everything freezing up. It used to be just dirt until they came up with these refined pellets. This is what keeps us running this time of year, is the fact that these marbles will roll during cold weather. Power up there. This facility was built around 1977, I think. Yeah, you can pull that 27 belt in anytime. Thank you.
The Incan, one of the port's most frequent visitors, carries railroad cars filled with paper products. The Incan is on its way back to Thunder Bay, where it will spend the winter. The winter. This is exactly what is the word for January. That's something there. You can't think of just one word. I know molasses isn't going to run any better this January than it ever has. Slower than molasses. Our temperatures expect to be normal, but our snowfall amount could be above normal. The whole thing sounds normally cold January. Well, we've had last January, so we didn't get much snow, and we had prolonged thaws and things like that, too. Yeah? It looks very much to me like the people who sit in high places to figure these things didn't really know what to figure for January. But it's all yes, anyway, then we talked about 30-day outlook. A lot of forecasters have their pet berries and their pet systems. We have that one there. If it comes into the Pacific, you'll win.
Comes the mail. $14,000 horsepower, full speed ahead, making about 4 miles an hour once we build up speed. Had the windrows and the ice stop us dead once, we had to back up a half a mile and take a run and start at it. An open pants of water will pick up some speed here.
How do you do it?
Well, it's too simple. I lift the iron grill, slip out a trap door, the colored gas conceals my action.
Please, try it. It's shocking, eh?
Oh, the grill's electrified.
Violently.
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Now, tell me, what's the secret of my getting out?
My dear, you don't even get in until I get my money. But I will give you one hint. The secret of my doom trap involves, guess who? The Cape Crusader, Batman.
Batman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but you must be mad, Abel. He's a sworn enemy of crooks like us.
But he's also what you only pretend to be, the world's greatest escape artist.
Ah.